But imagine if we only worshiped when we felt like it.
Oh, man.
Not a whole lot of worship would happen, right? And I've already said that we worship because we want to, but that's not exactly true. It is true, but it's also not exactly true at the same time. We do worship because we want to, but it isn't to apply that we only do it when we feel like it, right? Like feelings can be great liars, right? We know this. If Christians only worship when we felt like it, maybe very little worship would actually take place. And I think feelings are very important in many areas, but usually very unreliable in the matters of faith. Do yourself, a task, right? Just look up the word feeling in the Bible. You don't find it. Like God doesn't spend a whole lot of time worrying about our feelings. And we, oppositely, we live in an age of sensation and feelings, where if we don't feel like doing something, then it's not authentic. This is interesting. We gathered with our campus ministers in January, the staff, Midwest staffs for the campus. And one of the most important issues that came up that they said they're addressing on our college campuses in the Midwest is this idea that if somebody doesn't feel properly motivated, then the action that they're doing is not authentic. Like there's a real concern. They're like, I just find myself over and over again addressing this fact that people, if they don't feel like doing it, they're not going to do it, because then it's wrong not to do it if you don't feel like doing it. Thank you. Somebody laughed on that one, right? Like we think, imagine all the things that wouldn't get done if you don't feel like it. How about rent getting paid? Right? Or just going to work and calling in I don't feel like it. It would be the society would be the worst version of itself if only the things that got done is things that we felt like doing. It would be a horrible, horrible place. Not that it's all, a lot of what's wrong in society is because people only do what they feel like doing. And the Bible's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, we worship because we're commanded to. That's what it means to be Israel. Like, we come here this morning to worship. And if you're ever, worship is not just the songs we sing. It's in the sermons. It's in all the things that we do. And when we obey God's command to worship, we develop deep feelings for God. Isn't it amazing how you come to church when you don't feel like it? By the end, you feel closer to God.